Hi guys, Kaza here. Welcome back. We're back with a new series in Enigma. There. So it's a new one that I got. It came out. Oh my gosh, when did you come out? It came out November 15th. I've had it kind of sitting here trying to do this. It's been been busy, and that was like just before Thanksgiving, and I was swamped in stuff. So we're finally getting to this. I've been wanting to show it to you guys. I want to see what you guys think. So we're going to play a little bit of this and see how it goes. I'm going to read the description of it, and we'll start playing. Anyway, the world is afflicted with a mysterious disease known as Enigma. Chester, infected with this disease, finds himself washed into a lonely island, Carlyle. As he's been given a tour of the island by the girl who nursed him back to health, Chester finds himself feeling that something is off. There are no doctors from the mainland. Not only is there no information of the outside world, but the inhabitants seem entirely oblivious to the worldwide epidemic. It's as if this place has been completely removed from the rest of the world. After a while, Chester finds a conspicuous white forest in the middle of the green expanse. That forest devours people. That's what I believe. The forest's name is Enigma, the same as disease consuming his body. So yeah, there is a quick summary of the game. There's multiple endings, of course the soundtrack. I'm going to let the soundtrack play as we do this one. And so we have like tons and tons of endings, and if I recall correctly, I was looking at it earlier, there's like 3 routes. But I believe our character is the guy with the hair not looking at us. So yeah, that's who we're going with. I don't know how these routes play. I don't think it's like romance options, but just who we're following type of option, really. Anyway, let's get started and see where this goes, and let's find out what will happen to us. And so we meet again, Coder. What's wrong? I've already heard your name. Oh yeah, because I tried this once. I'm like, what? I don't remember telling you. Alright, then let's restart from the beginning. Hello. Nice to meet you. As such, I'd like you to watch and ponder the first beginning of those poor folk, so that you could end their story in the pages of your own. Okay. Hey, have you heard about Chester? Yeah. I could hardly believe what happened to Elle, and now even Chester. I wonder if he caught it from him. It's not something that goes from person to person, and you know it. What we have yet to figure out about the transmitting agent. Anything's possible at this point. And not anything. And how can you tell? Stop screaming at the top of the lungs, you two. Sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, seriously. If that really was the case, there'd be no salvation for either of them. Uh, Chester, of course, knows about it, doesn't he? And of course he does. God damn it. Screw this. Neither of them did anything wrong. Chester, I'd like to do something for him before he... anything. Don't. But let's just go about this like usual. That's gonna be for the best. I can imagine Chester passing away. You think I can? But there's nothing you can do at this point. Why does it have to be an incurable disease? Damn it! That cursed Enigma. Oh, here you go. It's surprisingly easy to find someone you can trust. But it's nowhere near as easy to find comrades that trust in each other. A picture book my father used to read to me when I was a little kid. A hero and his comrades overcame many a perilous challenge to defeat a great foe. They would continue pressing forward, ever onward, no matter how many new enemies would appear in their path, harboring not a single doubt in their hearts. Believing wholeheartedly in the guidance of the Sage of the Dawn, the heroes would not yield to any hurdle in their path. They would remain ever strong and steadfast, kind and valorous men of bygone age. I love that story, and at the same time, could not help wondering, Dad, why do heroes need others to fight by their side? If they're so strong, they can win all by themselves, can't they? Ah, but now I understand. There was but one reason. Even heroes get lonely without friends. Yes. As such, I'm no hero. I can hear waves in the distance. Hmm? Oh, Carlyle, wherever this is. Oh, Chester, yes, the one they were talking about in the beginning. Where is this? I remember being... Oh, thank God you're awake. Eh? Oh. Who are you? I don't know, but she's cute. uh, Please, don't try to get up. We found you lying on the beach. On the beach? Ah, right. I remember now. My name's Colette. Could you tell me yours? You saved me. Thanks, Colette. I'm Chester. Where is this anyway? I can tell you're in your house or something like that, but... Chester? I'm sorry, I don't think I've heard of it. I'd be surprised if you had. My mother hadn't heard of it either. She must live here, right? She's never heard of it either, but okay, we're here. Ah, my mother's from the mainland too. Her ship got caught up in the storm, and my father... I'm sorry for running my mouth off like that. You should have more sleep instead of listening to me blabber. No, I'm fine. I suppose that means I've got shipwrecked myself. We haven't seen any ships around, though. I don't remember being caught up in a storm either. It seems like my memories are a bit vague on that point. Were you on a journey? No, something like that. That's too bad. This must have ruined all your plans. Yeah. Do you hurt anywhere? I'm fine. I guess I feel a bit dizzy, but that's all. Please, lie back down. I'll go call the doctor. I went straight to her after finding you, but she seemed to be away. But I think she should be back by now. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Please, don't mind it. Just wait a moment, okay? Okay. No, not to cause any more trouble to anyone. Guess I've got no time to go anywhere else now. What is that? Oh. Hey, it's me. Or, it's Chester. Wait, what was the point in naming myself if I am playing through Chester's eyes? I don't know. Chester does not look happy, does he? So much green. Beautiful. Was green always such a vivid color? I don't remember anymore. You left me behind. But hopefully we meet again on the other side. Elle. Elle? Oh. Oh.
Your bones seem fine for starters. That's good to hear. Thank you, Greta. That's great news, Chester. Ah, but you should be careful and relax for the time being. You can use this room as you see fit.
Huh? Is there something wrong?
Colette, could you leave the room for a bit? Huh? Why? You found him lying on the beach, didn't you? I need to give him a closer look, just in case. Unless you strongly insist on seeing him naked. No!
Well, she hightailed that. Oh, just kinda cute, though. You look pretty young, Doctor.
Don't call me that. My name's Greta. And I'm no doctor, I'm just an herbalist.
Don't you have a doctor on this island?
No.
If herbs are enough, you've got no choice but to die here. Mainland. This is mainland's Lusnia domain, isn't it? No matter how small or insignificant an island, the country has an obligation to dispatch at least one doctor as long as the population's quota is met.
Maybe they don't like dispatching doctors to places of uncertain existence.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means what I said.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yes?
You seem to be afflicted by something.
Whoa.
What?
I was just surprised you figured that out just by lightly touching me places.
Please don't use that word ever again.
It seems like you're aware of it. In that case, let me give it to you straight. You've got 2, no, probably more like 1 month at best. But I look good, don't I? It seems you've got a death wish going to sea in your state. I can assure you that is not the case. I never dreamed for my ship to get wrecked. I just felt like going. I wish to see sights that I had never seen before my death. And I sure did. Like a long tunnel with white light at the end.
Sounds to me like you can't wait to bask in that light.
That was one experience I would rather never repeat.
Jeez. Listen, Chester, if you want to leave, I can lend you a boat. If you leave right away, then you might still...
Huh?
I guess not. Anyway, you're not planning to make this your last destination, are you?
Can't I? I guess I can't.
If you pass away in the sea, you at least feed the fish. I suppose it's a pain to take care of a dead body.
It doesn't sound so bad to return to the sea. I didn't come here to cause you trouble. Can I still get that boat? But then you lose that boat.
Let's discuss this again later.
Greta?
I'll have trouble sleeping at night if you're going to drown the moment I force you out. At least wait until you can walk properly.
I already can.
Let's say I didn't hear that.
Just trying to give you a chance, jeez. The kind girl she was.
Chester, I'm coming in. How was it?
Looks like I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, thank God. Are you sure it's a good idea to be up already?
It's fine. I thought to go look around the island if possible. But you woke up only minutes ago. Thanks for worrying about me.
It's nothing.
By the way, these clothes...
I'm sorry.
Your old ones are all torn apart, so we changed you into... If she was the one who changed me, then why did she run out of the room for me going to be naked? What?
It wasn't me. I have a little brother. He changed your clothes.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Anyway,
If you come to the island, I can show you around. It would be bad if you got lost. It seems like all I'm doing is causing you trouble.
No, I actually... I'm having fun.
You almost never see people from outside here, so please allow me to show you around. I shall indulge myself then.
Go ahead. But if you start feeling sick, tell me right away, okay?
Of course.
Then, shall we go? Wait.
I'm sorry, there's something I left outside.
Give me a minute to take care of it.
Do you need any help? No, not at all. It's nothing, just a room and a few other things I use for cleaning. You can take your time getting down, Chester. Your boots are right here. Oh, my boots. I'm so glad at least they survived. Anyway, I'll go ahead then. Take your time. Roger. Seems like they're fine on the inside, too. It was worth paying a fortune for these. Anyway, I suppose it's about time I go. Is that Colette's voice? Is she fighting with someone? Maybe? Ooh, that's a big guy. Hi.
Ty, how many times do I have to tell you to leave me alone?
Oh, quit your coy act. We ain't children anymore.
You haven't changed a bit since you were 1, and I've been telling you how I feel for years now. You can take this back with you. Lauro catches enough fish for us both.
I doubt Lumberjack like I'm gonna catch anything good. Just take it. You can have a feast for a change.
No, thank you.
What is it that you don't like about me?
Do you even have to ask? Go away.
Listen, Colette, you can play hard to get all you want, but one day... What the hell's going on here? Oh. Lauro. There's a new name. Lauro? Lauro. Who's Lauro? You messing with my sister again? Ha! Insolent little shit. This is how you talk to your elders. Geezers care about crap like that. I see you want your face rearranged, kid.
Stop it. I won't be having anything like this at my doorstep.
Sis.
Go away.
I'll be back, Colette.
Thanks for saving me, Lauro.
Lauro, what's wrong?
Did you get hurt?
When could I have that have happened? You were watching.
I guess so.
I'll go return his fish.
You're planning to go alone? I can do it myself later.
It's fine. I'll just leave it in front of his house.
Oh, Lauro! Jeez.
That was interesting. I missed my chance to get out there. What? I could help. Oh, too late now.
Chester?
Yeah?
Did you hear us?
What do you mean?
No, it's nothing.
So what is this place?
It's a playground for children. A tag, hide and seek, you can do anything here.
Doesn't look like there'd be many places to hide here.
Chester?
Yeah?
Do you like children?
Children? Well, I suppose so.
Most children help their parents with work. They'll be here come evening.
Okay. Rusty swings and a depreciate fountain. Huh.
Ah, hello, Grandpa.
Is that the one that came from outside?
Yes, his name is Chester. I'm showing him around.
Well, then go ahead. Ain't nothing to do with me.
Ah, I'm sorry. He's a bit on the cranky side.
Eh? I don't mind. We islanders don't involve ourselves with the outside people much. Foreigners are pretty much all the same to us Carlyle folk. Especially apparent among the elderly. I'm sorry. I don't mind.
Let's go over there, Chester. There's nothing else to show here.
All right.
Further down this road are the houses most people live in. I guess there's little point in watching other people's houses.
What was that?
Chester?
Over there.
Eh?
Is there anything particular in that direction?
There. There's a cave there.
A cave?
Yes. Is there anything about it?
Not really. Someone was watching me. I thought I just imagined that. Well, I guess I can't blame anyone for being curious.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Okay. Atop the sandy dunes, waters melt and cast forth a milky froth.
Oh, she's pretty.
And silvery alien color rises into the heavens.
Oh, but she does look pretty. I know who you are, but I like... This is a pretty image. I'm guessing that too is watching us?
Well, I'm not sure if there's anything else worth showing. Is there any place you'd like to see? It's pretty dull, isn't it? I'm sure the place you come from is a lot more...
I like places like this. You've got the widest of skies and the freshest of the air is invigorating. Besides, I feel like I'm on an adventure. I'm having the time of my life.
It makes me very happy to hear that.
And it seems we've reached a crossroads.
Yes, there's a big forest to the right, and not much else. I suppose you could say one person does live there. To the left, like I said, there's a cave. It's dark and creepy place even during the day, so people usually avoid it. And the road straight leads back home. Which path shall we take?
Right, left, straight. Oh, I guess we go straight, because don't we go home? Right? Yeah, straight. Chloe,
Yes?
you think someone would have had a problem if I spent the night here?
Here? In a place like this? Why?
Huh?
Eh? Well, I suppose staying under a young woman's roof is not a very gentlemanly thing to do. Oh, Greta! There's a cabin I'm not using behind my house. You can have it. It's alright. Lauro lives with me already. I think Chester would be able to better relax in a house he's very familiar with.
I'm not sure if I would say I really had time to become femme.
I don't mind.
Okay.
He still needs to check up Colette. I'm not using the place, but I took care to clean it up. It's got a bed and everything. The place might smell a bit like hers, but that's about it.
Oh, I wonder if it's relaxing properties.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Well, mm, it's like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to be free. No, yeah, we'll be nice. We'll be nice to her and her brother, so we'll just go bar Greta's cabin.
Yeah, good choice. I really do not mind.
I'm sorry, I truly feel like I'm imposing on you too much. Sorry, but thanks.
He means the temptation would be too strong for a man to resist.
Eh?
Hey. No. Well, I suppose you're right. It's easy to relax when on one's own. You can take care of his meals at least. I mean, Lauro already. Ah! What? What are you screaming for?
Mm?
Lauro, yes. There's a little brother's name.
Yes, a beautiful name, I suppose. She's probably, oh, man, that's not on this island, please. I like you. That's what it feels like. She's like, that is my brother. That is brother. He's not anything other than brother.
Yes, very.
Ah, I see. Anyway, I guess I better show you the way. Thank you very much.
If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to tell me.
Okay.
Our houses aren't that far apart, so, I'll come by to see how you're doing.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I'll be going now. I need to prepare dinner and all. See you around too, Greta. Yeah.
There's nothing to see, was there? Not necessarily. Nature is a sight by itself. A sight you can see in any place in the world. Not really. You have to go far out of town to see something like this. Eh?
Are you playing with me?
Have you never left this island before? Greta?
The sun's about to set. We should be on our way.
Okay.
Yeah.
On our way we shall go.
Home sweet home.
Oh.
Don't expect too much.
As long as it has a roof and 4 walls.
In that case, you should be fine.
Does it have a lock?
You can lock it from the inside.
A peaceful village you've got here, huh?
It's just that nobody cares. There's nothing worth stealing in there anyway. This island has survived in a bartering till now, as such money has little meaning here.
It has little meaning. What about trading with the mainland? Greta?
Anyway, come in.
Okay, why? It's like, why are you avoiding anything about mainland? Well then, pardon my intrusion. Oh, wait, leave?
Chester.
Coming right in. Well, this certainly smells like herbs.
You can tell?
I'm not an expert, but I know a little. Not enough to tell a type from the smell alone, though.
What? What's your occupation on the mainland exactly?
I was a soldier.
Oh, well, I didn't expect that. You don't look the type at all.
My mother was a soldier. I just followed in her footsteps.
What about your father?
A carpenter. Nobody would be able to tell we're related, though.
You took after your mother?
Yeah, that's right. If I grow my hair long, I'm supposed to be her complete mirror image. That's such kind of disturbing at the same time. This is a good room.
I'm glad you like it.
Thank you very much. You do a lot for a complete stranger.
Don't come at me like that. I don't know how to react.
Well, I've got to express my gratitude somehow.
It's a good trait. Don't misunderstand me. It's just, I'm not very used to it. I'll make us some tea. There's something else I'd like to tell you. You're the first person to wash ashore here since Colette's mother. Her ship met a storm too, apparently, and I don't know the details, but I hear she went overboard. And then Colette's father saved her, after which she remained on the island. Were you the only person on your boat? Yeah, my father made us a boat for our own. I hope it didn't get wrecked. You're the only one to wash ashore here. Perhaps it's still floating somewhere on the sea. That'd be nice. Are you on good terms with your father? Yeah, I have even fought with him once. My mother passed away when I was still a child, you see. Ah. Father would read me picture books when I couldn't sleep, but small books would look really silly in his huge hands. Oh. That would always cheer me up. Good times. But you've left him behind. I don't know whether it's a happy thing not to see your child die with your own eyes, but my father passed away too. Wait, what? Eh? Father remained stable to the very end and passed away before I caught it. He had a relatively peaceful end, I'd say. Ah. Sorry. It's nothing. The it you're talking about is your illness, correct? Yeah. What did you mean, stable? Father had the same illness. It destroys all bodily tissue without discriminating, you see. Depending on the person, the mind can be the first to go. But I see. You don't have it here, after all. I thought that was the case from your reaction. Incredible. I didn't know there were still places safe from it. What do you mean? This illness has spread not only through Lysania, but throughout the entire world. An inexplicable and incurable terminal illness. Some people said it was the fault of the miasma. Others said it was the curse from the exterminated tribe. Some professor wrote a paper saying that it was caused by a power equally magical and chemical in nature. Religious folks say it's punishment for mankind's sins. All of them just make up things as they go. No one really knows what causes it or how to treat it, and it's all going downhill by the minute. Before long, people start to call this illness Enigma. Enigma. Greta, how come in Carlyle? You're curious why we don't get news from the mainland. We've been a secluded island, but knowing nothing at all of the illness that threatens the entire world is strange. Is that it? Yes. All right. It should be pretty easy to see at this hour. Let's continue this conversation another place. Follow me. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know why I named myself in the beginning, because nothing's really involving Kaze. It's Jester. You've got a beautiful sky here. That's not what I wanted to show you, though. Take a look over there. It's a rift in the barrier. Barrier? Carlyle is surrounded by a protective barrier. It has been here since hundreds of years ago. Mainland. The people outside have long forgotten about us. I doubt we're on any map. But the shape of the barrier is unstable, and this rift over there sometimes reaches the sea. And as if planned it beforehand, some people always come through it. Through the rift? Aye. And? What is this barrier protecting you from? Or is it keeping something inside instead? You've got quite a tongue for a carefree face. If it's something you can't answer, it's fine. I'm just curious, that's all. I just want to explain how come we don't know much about the outside world. People sometimes come from outside, but there's only so much we can learn from them. I didn't know anything about that illness of yours.
I see. Ah, what's that? A white forest. That's not just the moonlight, is it? Yeah, it's not. It's like the trees are whiter the closer they are to the center. It's the opposite. Opposite? Wait, do you mean the white forest is turning green, little by little? What? It took a while for it to get to this point. Well, that sure sounds strange.
Indeed, it does.
Okay.
It's strange. It doesn't make sense. Why would a forest need to change color?
So you don't know the reason either?
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe there isn't one. Maybe it's just that kind of forest.
You know, you're one carefree man, aren't you? You say you're curious, but you never pursue a point too far.
Well, I don't have long. There's not much I could do anyway, one way or another.
Seriously, you sound like you barely care about your own death.
I'd rather you say I made my peace with it already.
Aren't you frustrated?
You've caught some inexplicable, incurable disease out of nowhere. Didn't that make you ponder about the meaning of your life and whatnot? You're a good person, Greta. There's nothing I've got to gain from answers. There's no one truth anyway, and it's only natural for the world and people to be inexplicable. Life, death, the meaning of life, they're like the riddles of a child, random and all over the place. I'll leave looking for these things impossible to find adventurers.
So, you've given up?
Not really. I was always like this. Sorry.
What in the blazes are you apologizing for?
Well, I don't know.
That forest, you see.
Yeah.
It eats people.
Huh?
At least, that's what I believe.
A man-eating forest? That sounds a bit... No, it's positively terrifying.
Its name, nowhere as nice as that. We call this forest Enigma.
Well, the irony of that, right? I'm not gonna lie, I like this art style. It looks really nice. Oh, yay!
Alright, well, that seems like a good place as any to wrap up the opening part, so I'll leave it there, and let me guys
know what you guys thought of this whole opening scene and put it in the comments below. We are, however, stuck on one route already because the routes are in order of, are in a certain order. You have to unlock all of them. And we're in Lauro's route, or however you say his name, of Colette's brother. That's the first route you have to do. And then there is 7 endings for him. And we have to unlock the first one. So we're going to have to try and get that one. We can unlock the others so you can find out more. So I'm not particularly sure how we're going to record all this, do all this, but we'll figure something out. Because I don't know if it like changes super big as time goes on, or I'm going to have to like make multiple chapters. I don't know. We'll find out, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye. Kaze out.